Dadelio. Para adentro. Dinerico para mí. Vale, aquí tenemos al encolador.
Jumping pips, am I glad to be out of there? What took the others so long to send you, lamb? I've never been in such a dreary...
¿Cómo?
Hold on a pip.
La
That's
plumita
a
igual que yo.
dice.
Ah, vale. No, no la ha tenido porque no ha donado bits. Agus. Eso es un dado, Dadelio. Te presento al encolador.
Charmed, I'm sure. Now, I haven't seen a dice in ages. It does my heart good to see a live one out and about. It really does. Oh, and I'm glad to see you two have stuck together.
Lo pillo.
Delightful. Look, I've been alone for a long time. Now, you've come further than anyone has come before, lamb.
Me envían el vidente y la pintora.
Then they've begun the manufacture of a card for you.
Yes.
Knock me down.
Mátame, camión.
They have.
Grande, mátame, camión.
Oh, indeed. So it shall, lamb.
Mátame,
I
camión.
shall help you. Yes. Our last chance. Our last card. Our last
El último
heist.
golpe.
Let's do this.
¿Hasta qué hora estás? A las 8:30 lo dejo.
Oh, please, lamb, don't ruin this for me. There's been precious little drama in my life of late. I need this. You'd be surprised how boring it is in a cell. Why, I'd be bored to death if I didn't have this glue secreting from my face to entertain me. Oh, better not stick around, lamb. The alchemist does not like to
Al
wait.
alquimista. Vale, hay que ir ahora al alquimista. Espérate. Que esa... bien. Libera al alquimista. Vamos para allá. Ojo, el fantasmica.
Lately, these babies have just been carrying this,
A
Well,
ver.
hello there, out-of-towner.
Benjamín Caño.
I know everyone around these parts. I have a sixth sense for it. My name's Benjamin Piper, and I'm a pipe crawler. That means I keep all these pipes clean.
He visto tuberías por todo azar.
That's 'cause they are everywhere, and they carry everything. Well, at least they used to. Back in the day, they'd carry all sorts of mysterious things, wondrous and frightening. Water. Liquid hope stuff.
Esperanza líquida.
Blue mistake. And there's way more pipes here than anywhere else in all around them.
No, porque es una
They
fábrica.
run very deep, far below the foundations of any of the 6 cities. Nobody can say for sure who built them or how far they go. But lately, these babies have just been
Puede que ahora
carrying
tengamos un
this,
enfrentamiento con la sombra
this
de
black
la
goo
reina.
coming from oh my
Seguramente.
knows where.
Quedan
It's the will of the
dos...
3 headmasters.
Nos
I
quedan
tells
dos maestros por liberar.
ya. Why wouldn't she? It powers the robots, whatever it is. Runs through the engines of the kingdom.
La baba negra
Even
es
the
el
arenas
motor
are
de los
tainted
robots.
with it, whatever its origin. The queen's using it to make her regime run. And it's my job to crawl up there and keep them clean. So that's what I do.
Ojo.
I have the strangest nightmares.
Hay que parar ese horror. ¿Puedes sabotearlas?
Nah. I tried that in the early days of the Queen, but I lost both my sons for it.
Buenas, Fufi.
You cannot stop the flow. The goo just repairs it as soon as you do.
Te he contestado,
It's
Adlis, te he contestado.
pointless. So instead, I tend to him like I always have, in the hopes that one day the black goo will stop, and something
¿Qué tal,
more
Fufi?
worthy of this wondrous public infrastructure flows inside it.
¿Luego vais a querer jugar algo?
Well, anyway, I should get back to inspecting this pipe here. Thanks for the chat, friend.
Un placer. Hoy te toca moñocos.
The view was as beautiful as it was helpless, and it underlined the one universal truth. Even could never defeat the Queen. She'd sooner topple a mountain with her breath than succeed. The card makers had given her a hopeless task, and the fool's Sisyphean efforts, full of sound and fury, would amount to nothing.
Yo lo más seguro para hacerme las misiones. Que ya cómo funciona el este. Pero rápido te engancha, ya lo sabes.
Even was a wish of a thing so weak.
Yo no he jugado nada.
So many little
Pero luego si hay gente, juego.
climbed higher,
Y quiero hacerme los desafíos.
hopeless, and knew in the depths of her soul that she would fall.
Hija de... Qué cerquita hemos estado.
Paying dice may be my biggest vice. Still, take my advice. Kiss 'em before you toss 'em.
Parece la típica canción de...
I may have lost a coin or two.
La típica canción esta de una película americana. Cuando el protagonista se aleja con el coche, retirándose y demás. Me ha recordado eso.
Have you seen my songbook?
Yo es que no tengo nada de hecho de eso.
Sounds like something the thief would say. But I guess there's a chance you're telling the truth, too. Someone stole my book of songs. My beloved book of music is missing, and I can't find it. If I could only have my songbook back, I'd be deeply grateful. Hint, hint.
Tampoco loca.
Hello? Bernie here? Come in, anyone!
Sí, te oigo, Bernie.
Even! You're back!
¿Dónde estás, Bernie?
Someplace where, I don't know where I am. It's a very strange place. Very sandy. Ugh. I don't like sand. Ah! There's a giant monster in front of me! And I think he's angry? Yep, he's definitely angry. Hey, Even, what do I need to know about swashbuckling
En
in
menos de
like
10
10
segundos. Sí.
seconds or less?
Son bastante fáciles de hacer. Los de la máscara, sí. Y los diarios también. Lo único que mañana es lo del... el otro. Los semanales. Pero bueno. Luego, cuando termine el directo, me ayudáis si no a pasarlo. Ya, eso yo tampoco, pero eso lo podemos probar luego. Pelea con honor y no dejes que el orgullo te haga misericordia.
I can do that. I can definitely do that, Even. Okay, here goes.
Creo que lo va a lograr, Adelio, lo creo de
He
verdad.
wasn't. In fact, both Even and Bernie
Busca el
would
último
soon
parlófono,
be
vale.
dead. Forgotten, unmourned, unloved. They're sad little lives amounted to nothing more than a footnote in a greater being's biography.
Vale. Vale, distrito místico. No, todavía no quiero ir aquí.
All must deal with. Behold! You are in the presence of the Trash Lord.
Majestad.
Another loyal
El señor de la
subject.
basura, joder.
Some say trash is worthless. They're wrong! How can it be worthless when the Queen covets it so? Why would worthless trash be shipped from wherever it comes from? It doesn't make sense. Others say I am not a true lord, but merely a fiver who lost her mind after years
Voto
of
por
shoving
esa
trash.
opción.
They're wrong too. For how could I be Trash Lord if I were insane?
Vale, se me
Now,
acaba de
what
cruzar
can a
un pavo.
Trash Lord do for you? Never. You have offended the trash.
Joder. Vale. Vale, ¿das a parar al mismo sitio? Sí. Vale, en teoría no hay más.
Have you found
Vale, pues hay que buscarla. Hay que buscarla, hay que buscarla.
Hey, kid, it's you.
Charla con Herman. ¿Herman? Herman. ¿Herman? ¿Herman, el polizón chiflado?
Ha, well, I may have been a little crazy then, yeah. Oh, but now I found my son, Fiver, meet.
Fidelio.
Well, actually, I never got your name, kid.
Par.
Oh, Fiver, meet Even. Even, meet Fiver. Well, how'd you end up here, Even?
Me he abierto paso a codazos entre los ardillos de arena. He viajado por muchas ciudades.
Oh, amazing! Me? Why, after the storm killed our ship, I landed in... well, I don't know where exactly. Someplace strange, far below random. Before I knew it, I'd been sucked up by this tube, dumped outside Forberg, and had to sneak aboard 4 different craft before I landed on the one that brought me here. Hey, is that why they call it Four Town, you think? Because everything there takes 4 tries?
No creo.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Even? Do you know
The Queen?
Fiver, don't be rude. Nobody knows the Queen.
But she has a dice, and you said only the Queen has dice.
Aye, that I did. Oh, but that's not true anymore, is it?
Este es de Adelio. Saluda, Adelio.
Hi, Dicey.
He can talk.
Dice are amazing. Have you really met the Queen? Like, for real met her? Amazing.
Oh, son, she's joking. Nobody can take down the Queen.
Yo sí puedo.
You don't say. It's good to see you again, even.
Gracias por dejarme subir a bordo, Helmut.
No, I should have let you aboard sooner. I was afraid of losing what I had. And fear makes you
Eso es
behave like
cierto.
your
El miedo
worst
saca lo
self.
peor de uno mismo.
But I see now it doesn't get you anywhere. Fear would have kept you in one croft, and kindness brought me back to my son. You take care, even.
Bye, Even. Bye, Talking Dice. Bye, Even. Bye, Talking Dice.
Perfecto.
Even was never going to win, and she finally admitted that to herself. She already knew in her heart that her dreams were a lost cause.
Oh, I feel sick, Dicey. You're right. I know you're right. But I just have this sudden, inexplicable sense of dread. You know?
I haven't seen the card makers in years. They never leave the factory anymore.
Hey, is this thing on? Anyone out there?
Vale.
Hello? Even?
Bernie, lo has logrado.
Yeah, I sure did. I think I stepped on a trigger, and the monster disappeared under a humongous cube rock. Even, I'm somewhere new now. It's not like any place I've seen before. I don't know. There was a fall, even, and my string's gone now, too. But that's okay. I'm in a place where I'm surrounded by... hey! They look like dice, even. A whole valley full of them?
Sí, está lleno de dados. Creo que he estado ahí.
Oh, cool! That makes me feel better. Like you're here with me now. There's some monsters here, too. Robots and the like. I don't know what they want.
Te daré a pelear, Bernie. Yo te guío.
You've always been so nice to me, even. But you don't need to watch out for me anymore. I got this. You've brought me here, and you've given me some fighting tips, and I'm ready. I'm ready to do this on my own.
Bernie, yo creo que no.
Ah, reverse brainology, a classic teacher's trick. I promise you, even, I am. You've helped me a lot, you know that? First when I got stuck in that spooky ribcage prison, oh boy. Then, with this adventure, and I'm who I am now because of who you were with me.
Soy quien soy
I can
gracias a ti,
face
sí.
the world and find my own destiny in it, thanks to you.
No quiero dejarte solo, Bernie.
I don't think I will be. There's a here among all the others, and I think it wants to be friends? Oh, hello. What's your name? Well, I'm gonna name you Dr. Cube Pants. Do you like that?
Ha madurado un montón de Adelia. Todo lo hemos hecho. Tienes la razón. Creo que le va a ir bien.
Despite the odds and her manifest incompetence, Even had somehow bumbled into helping Bernard escape his still inevitable death. For now.
For now. Ya está la reina tocándonos las narices. Bernie, ¿me recibes? Logro desbloqueado. Manu. Manu Barajas. Hay que comprar todas las cartas, ¿no? Pues...
Let's trade
Vamos de
cards.
camino a ello.
Sometimes I feel like it's my sole purpose in life.
Hello?
Pero aquí hay una peleita con la reina.
I don't know, Dicey.
It may have looked like Eva knew what she was doing, but it was all a bluff. And she was going to get mortally wounded any second now.
Oh, jeez. Oh, thanks. I believe in you too, Dicey.
Ahí.
Even hated herself for fighting back. Almost as much as everyone else hated her too.
Over there! Come on, get on!
Venga, ven. Venga, ven. Hija de... Perkins. Ese es tu nombre, Perkins. Vale, tenemos un 6. Perfecto. Vale. 6. Me ha dado. Vale. Perfecto. Muertos todos. Vale. More points. ¿Aquí estará el siguiente? Sí, aquí está.
Oh, hey there, little one. Can you talk?
¿Y esto?
Have you seen an alchemist around here somewhere?
I dare say I have, little one. every time I look in a mirror!
You're the alchemist!
¿Quién narices hace el dado duplicado?
Indeed I am, and I'd have thought the visionary would have sent a more impressive champion than you!
Oiga, he luchado para estar aquí, ¿eh?
So old-fashioned.
Valerio, saluda. Bugazo al canto, correcto.
I'm not impressed. There's a lot more to being a dice wielder than merely
Si te das
wielding
cuenta,
dice.
Alice,
I don't
con
suppose
solamente
you've
el
learned that
arco
yet.
le he quitado la mayor parte de la vida. Con solo el arco.
Oh, believe me, there's no right foot here. I don't suffer fools or children. You are both. Let me tell you what I do here. I take raw materials, ingredients, tinctures, essences, and use them to enable cards to do what they must. These days, of course, the Queen has us only making her cards, and for that I need only metals. Those are supplied by the garbage shipped from one croft.
Ese arco es muy bueno. Entonces los robots están hechos con la basura de mi ciudad.
Ah, you're a wanna. Of course. You and your family's whole purpose has been to supply the raw materials to build the very robots that subjugate the rest of Random. It will be very depressing, even enraging, to find this out. All of you, made into unwitting collaborators of the Queen.
Es horrible.
Well, buck up. I shan't have you crying in my office. Now, I suppose you want me to make you a card to use in battle against said Queen.
Correcto.
I don't doubt it. The visionary always did move in baffling yet eventually correct ways. Well, you know the Queen dwells in Sixtopia, don't you? Again? Rude! So then you must also know that Sixtopia is cut off from the rest of Random. You can't get there from here. From anywhere.
¿Cómo que Sixtopia está aislada?
Just that. It can't be reached by anyone in Random. You think we'd be cowering here in the ruins of our world if we could reach her and do something about it? Please, think like an adult!
Entonces, ¿cómo puedo ir allí?
How do I... You don't know? But you've been... Ah, for crying out loud, you really are a child!
Cuéntame todo lo que se ve de la reina.
I know more than most. I know her history, I know what she's done. I know she can't easily be stopped. What I don't know is why she's doing this. You don't do the amount of insane she's done in this world unless there's something you want or something you're afraid of. I do not know what that is.
Si quiere conseguir algo, ¿qué será?
There are things even I don't know. I can't imagine there's any interest she couldn't sate with her power.
Si le tiene miedo a algo, ¿qué será?
I can't say. In all my studies, all I have determined is this. If there is indeed something the Queen fears, it isn't anywhere here in Random that I can detect. That leaves one option. It's inside her castle. In Sixtopia.
¿Y por qué iba a tenerle miedo a algo dentro de su castillo?
And now you finally see my problem.
¿Me ayudarás a hacer la carta?
I don't even know you. You're a little kid. I don't see why I should help you do anything.
No sé por qué tendría que ayudarte. Tengo una misión, salvar a mi hermana y detener a la
Your
reina.
sister was taken by the Queen. Then your sister may no longer be recognizable as the woman she once was. And even if she is, she will not want to return. But as for the second half of your quest, it is noble, if impossible and foolish. And yet the others have helped you. The painter and gluer I could take or leave, but the visionary, he has earned my respect.
Vale, pues me queda uno.
Me
queda uno y tengo la carta hecha.
Trust his vision. Very well. I will help construct your card. Your so-called dream card. Of course you would. You're a kid. That's not
Da igual
what you'll
cualquiera
get.
que cogiera.
Now, step back. Ah, there it is. Excellent timing. Now give me a lock of your hair.
Ow!
Please. Magic and science, they both have their costs. Now we need something from your hometown. Artists were surrounded by its garbage. That was their problem. And finally... Perfect! As always, I might add.
Vale, ya
Like
está.
a fool and a child to wait around when there's work to be done. Go! Go!
Libera al
Go!
regulador.
Your card went that way. Now you need to follow it.
Ya voy.
What are you waiting for, a treat? Go! You'll get no knowledge from
Que
me,
ya voy,
child.
pesado, por Dios.
The silly little girl was far from home, and she missed it terribly. She should turn around right now and give up.
Oh, I really miss my parents, Dicey. Oh, I know, but I still miss them.